Hey guys, Pie Guy Rules here, and welcome back to Avatar: The Last Airbender, book number uno. Rotating. Um, we are on an island. This much I know. This is not the Mike Lewinog game, unfortunately. Just kidding. There is no Mike Lewinog game because show was not popular enough. Let's start things off with a little bit of Four Nations. Let's see if we can get that Avatar tile. So I feel like if we can get the Avatar tile, then we'll be in a lot better condition than we have been. So I'm just going to do that. We're going to do this. I don't have a second move to play. You really had to think about that one option there. Do we have this? I think we might have this. No, we don't have this. Dang it! Alright, not worth it. Game's not worth it. Okay, so we had just recently found all of the pieces, even though I guess 4 of them were like clumped together. So we're looking to go to the western part of the island that the keystone points to. So yeah, I've been continuing to watch the show Avatar, and man, there are just so many details that if you really start to pay attention, you notice things like the fact that the couple. Zuko sees a pregnant couple and Zuko alone, and I'm pretty sure it's the same couple that shows up again in the Serpent's Pass. Even in... Oh gosh, what is the episode called? Is it The Swamp? I don't know which episode it is, but there's a very minor Zuko plot in it, where Zuko and Uncle are refugees, and at the very beginning of the episode, a cart passes by them with masks on it, and if you look very closely, there's a blue spirit mask on it, foreshadowing the fact that Zuko is going to become the blue spirit again by the end of the episode, and I think it's really cool. They also play the little, I don't even know what you'd call it, like a bell motif, whatever, like that sound that plays whenever the blue spirit's on screen. Just really cool stuff, really cool minor stuff. Oh, and something else I really appreciated about the show is Toph. And I mean, don't get me wrong, I always appreciate Toph about the show. But what I actually like about her is that the show had an easy opportunity to basically introduce this blind character where, because of her powers, being blind, is mostly negated, right? And they had the opportunity to kind of just, like, erase her blindness, right? Have it be something that's, like, mentioned in her first episode, and then... they don't really bring it up much, but the cool thing is that basically in like every other episode, Toph is placed in a situation where she can't see. She is a blind person. It's not erased because she can see with earthbending, because there's still a number of terrains, like, on top of Appa, on the sand, walking across an ice bridge. There's all these situations she's put in where she is still a blind person, and I think that it's really cool that they incorporate her into the show that she is an awesome character and really powerful and has abilities far beyond the sighted people in the show, but they still don't erase her blindness, which I think is very important for representation. Right. Someone explained to me what a tempest was, and it's basically like a strong gust of wind, I think. I might not be remembering. I also had a comment. I don't think I brought this topic up. I might have brought it up in another episode, but basically someone asked me who the worst benders of each element were in the show, and at least up to where I'm at, which is I'm just about to watch City of Walls and Secrets. Probably the worst earthbenders have to be the ones that are tasked with guarding Ba Sing Se, like in the drill. These guys are terrible earthbenders. There's 5 of them, and yet they do very basic tasks. They remind me of the earthbenders in the Last Airbender movie, because it takes 5 of them to just, do little rock throws, like Haru's doing here as one person. Rapid fire. They're very slow. There's a team of them, and they're doing stunts that are like basically about the same as like one more powerful earthbender could do. And they even just like hurl, they lose to Ty Lee easily, and they hurl rocks at Aang when he's telling them not to. Granted, they were under orders, and they might not have heard Aang, but still, it's just like, dang, these are the guys tasked with guarding Ba Sing Se, the city that is impenetrable, and like, these are the guys, man, that wall is really doing most of the work there. I guess maybe they got... Please hit, thank you. I guess they got lazy after Bossing Se, after Iroh stopped trying to conquer Bossing Se. Can you hit, like, Haru keeps hitting off-centered. Maybe that's the thing with his character. From too far away, he doesn't latch on to where the enemy is. But maybe that's the thing. After Iroh stopped trying to get Bossing Se, the Fire Nation just really gave up. So they've gotten lazy and complacent. All right, this looks like it could be the way to a boss or something important. Maybe a new well, actually, if it is a boss, it would also be a way to a new area or the end of the game. Not sure. Let's see. All right. Glyphs read courage, spirit, strength, integrity. Oh, and I can activate them. Is there an order? Water, fire. Do I need to be certain characters? Oh, there's a focus mode to do. I thought this might have been a chance for Sokka because he's always the guy who figures things out on the show. Which, by the way, alright, the characters do not give Sokka enough credit. I know I was talking about this before. Also, this is definitely some kind of puzzle here. Okay, the red means I got it wrong. Okay, it's not, they're not representative of the symbols. Okay, Aang, you got this. No? I guess it's an earthbending thing. Makes sense. Guys, can you kindly get out of my way so I can be in the right spot for this focus move? Or do I have to focus move by the... There was a focus move, I'm pretty sure. Also, I'm not sure if this guy just spawned in or what. Okay, so the other characters can see the focus move. Or not? Or... I'm not really sure what's going on there. Alright. Spirit, strength, integrity. I can't activate. What is going on with this puzzle? Courage. I can't activate. What? Oh, okay. Now Haru can use the spirit move. That's great. Not really sure what was going on there. If I wasn't standing in the right spot or if I had to hit 2 of them and then use a focus move and then... Okay. Yeah! Puzzles. Okay. There's probably some hint somewhere, but... let's save again. Haven't had any issues with the game crashing or being buggy in a while, but... You never know. What just happened? Okay. Oh! It's one of those designs where if you just keep walking forward, you walk directly back out of the area you walked into. Why would they do this? Oh, wolf bat. Hey, those are cool. Those are in the Cave of Two Lovers. Maybe we're in the Cave of Two Pillars? Okay. Huh. It really does make me wonder why they didn't just adapt the first season of the show. Especially if they were, like, so far into Season 2 by the time this game came out. And it clearly takes, like, some inspiration from it. I don't believe wolf bats were in Season 1. I could be mistaken. Maybe they mentioned them offhandedly, but... Oh, glad they just popped in. What is happening? Okay. Spirit is the essence of the soul. Ain't it, though? Ain't it just? Good job for earthbending. Oh, that's a new symbol. It's getting more complicated. Nope. Okay. Yeah. Oh, I completely missed that last line. I got the area, but definitely did not draw it in the correct way. But who cares? That was some graphics. It's the graphical power of the Wii at its best. Is this a path? No. Okay. I wish the camera could like angle up a little more so I could see ahead of me. But all right. What is it giving me options? It's saying if you go this way. Oh, it's probably saying okay, all right. So, if I go left, if I go the spirit route, I kind of wonder if something changes based upon the route I go. But if I go the spirit route, it's the route of, I think, just using bending to solve my problems, right? Do I use the water here to do it, or Haru again? Haru again. Granted, I probably should have just walked by the enemies, but... Oh, good. Just when we got a new symbol, I'm glad they're gonna overuse it. You know, they should have had it where you have to make Sokka's drawings from the show. Like Sokka's Appa Wanted poster. That would at least be funny. Close enough. It's like they saw the waterbending scroll episode and they're just like, they just like sunk that rock into the ground. Okay. It's like they saw the waterbending scroll episode and instead of being like, oh, they learned bending from, you know, scrolls and tomes and stuff like that, it's just like, all bending must come from parchment. Okay. A lot of treasures here. Oh, a choice again. Let's see if... I don't know, I feel like... and I don't want to give this game too much credit, but I do feel like if there's gonna be some sort of, like, correct path or secret or something, it'd probably be the way that uses all the bending, you know? Like the pacifist route. Granted, they're robots, but, you know. I am definitely giving this game too much credit. There's it's just giving me an option here as to whether I want to do these tedious puzzles or do tedious combat. And I should pick the combat. Could I at least find that a little less tedious and annoying? But, oh no. Oh no. But I don't want to have to redo this section if I'm going the wrong way. Oh. I don't think that was really a 93%, but that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, if you'd like to give me any more discussion topics, please do so down in the comments below. I appreciate it. We're definitely round about getting to the end of this game. Let's see. I don't know. Do you guys think I should start researching the games I play before I play them? I don't know. I've just kind of... This is not like a super amazing professional Let's Play channel. This is just kind of like an... I'm going to hit record, play a little bit, and then upload it for you guys. Like, no editing, no nothing. But, I mean, I can certainly do a little research and try to maybe figure out what games would be... would give me the most material to talk about, both in a good way and a bad way. But I mean, we got some exciting stuff coming up. I know that Last Airbender movie game is gonna be a real something or other. And I'm excited for Steven Universe. Attack the Light, I think it is. It's the console game. Or maybe it's Save the Light. Crud. I don't know. Steven Universe Light for Steam. And if nothing else, I mean, I talk about Steven Universe quite a bit. Especially if I'm going to be rewatching it while I play. Ooh, boy. Alright. What has this all been leading to? Oh, boss area. Let's do it. I'm really curious about what's about to happen.
There's someone up there.
Oh,
It's
that's her.
Leon.
What's she doing here?
Leon. Leon. We can get you out of here. Hurry.
Is that a birthmark or a tattoo?
There's no Fire Nation here, Avatar.
Oh.
They get in the way of me working on my machines.
Oh.
Machines?
Yes, my machines. I've built enough machines to bring peace back to the world.
Peace.
Interesting.
Machines are creating war.
You're already at war.
I mean, that's
so
true.
This comet is coming and you'll never complete your Avatar training in time. The Fire Nation will win. If you work with me and my machines, Avatar, then we could end this war together.
I
Yeah.
want harmony too. But your machines are destroying innocent people in their homes.
Okay,
I
that's
could
also
never
fair.
Be a part of that.
Agree.
I thought the Avatar of all people would understand.
Well, yeah, but can't we make machines that, like, just fight in the war, not ones that just randomly run around?
You can't destroy the Avatar. He'll just be reborn.
You can if you do it in the Avatar state.
Sokka, I don't think that's helping.
Perhaps not. But I can sever his ties to the Avatar's spirit, leaving him
Oh,
powerless.
she knows.
You've chosen the wrong side in this war, and my prototype is about to show you why.
Interesting. Sokka, what are you doing?
Is that all you got?
Ooh, that was a face. Yo.
I guess not.
Interesting. I kind of like this. The idea that, oh gosh, it sounds really loud for me. Prototype Dreadnought. Interesting. I like the idea that in an effort to stop the war, people are resorting to more extreme extreme ideas that are going to lead to even more war and death. It's very, very Jet. Also, I wonder if I can do anything in the back here, like the drill. Oh yeah, that's the big hit me here spot, big time. The model on this thing's pretty sick as well. Definitely give it up to whoever made the models in this game. Oh. Also, those are some pretty crazy hydraulics there, if that lets you lift up that giant machine. See, this is cool, but again, I just kind of question, like, can we not build machines that help the war effort? Like, it has to be roving barrels of death and spinning doom and tempest robots that blow air on everyone. Like, we can't just, like, you know, make cool tanks like this that we use to fight firebenders. There's nothing wrong with that, right? So I can still do damage to it even if the back part isn't down, but it's a lot less damage, it looks like. Also, Dreadnought is a very cool name. So yeah, I mean, cool concepts being brought up in this game. Most certainly. Huh. It also makes sense that in the Avatar world, a lot of, like, machines would be built to emulate bending, you know? Oh, dang, my health. Whew. Oh, I did not mean to heal Sokka. I guess it just heals all of them? Or no, I was looking at the health. I was looking at the level bar there. But that's the level bar, not the health bar. I don't even get to see my health bar here. I guess I just assume that I'm back to full health. Let me also see if there's anything I can equip here that can boost my strength. Ah, that boosts everything except the strength. But that's still pretty good. And it only takes the strength down by 1. So no big deal. Okay. I wish there was a way to auto-equip the other 3 party members, you know, like work on one and then just auto-max out the rest of them. Okay, yeah, no, we're full health. Cool. Alright, me and you, Sokka. Let's rock and boomerang. And of course the music is still very understated here. This is not the kind of music you'd want in a boss fight. It is a real shame, though, the cool part of this game, the kind of interesting story ideas, are hidden at the very, you know, the end of it. Like, you don't really get hints of this in the first 2 or 3 areas, and I don't know. I feel like if I was a kid playing this, I definitely wouldn't have continued. Although, I don't know, because, you know, when you're a kid, you don't have a lot of money. And if you just spent $50 on the new Avatar game, you're gonna kind of feel pressured to play it, because it's like, what else have you got to play? I mean, granted, you could pop in Mario Sunshine. You know, you could pop in Smash Bros. Melee. There's lots of better stuff you could be playing on the GameCube, but you did just spend a lot of money on this. $50 when you're a kid is like a lot of money. Heck, $50 as an adult's a lot of money. Although I can't remember, were GameCube games $40? I don't remember if the video game inflation counted then. I know, like, Wii era was 50. Oh, did not. Oh, I guess I'm just Sokka now. Oh, gosh. I should use Boomerang from a distance. I could lose this. How about more health? And Chi. I need Chi to throw my Boomerang. It's very well known that Sokka cannot throw boomerangs without Chi. I kind of feel like Chi blockers in the show shouldn't have the power to, like, immobilize people. Like, I feel like it's already enough that, you know, they can take away bending. I feel like Sokka needs some kind of advantage here against someone like Ty Lee. Alright, just die already, will ya? Here, can I, like... No, I can't power up. Okay. Can't perform the move correctly, so... There we go. I like how unnaturally this thing just rotates around this field. Like, hovering and rotating, sure, that kind of makes sense. But just the unnatural way, like, that it just flat out rotates on the ground is not how those treads would ever move. I'm beginning to think this game about throwing around elements is not entirely realistic. Yeehaw. Oh, you showed that, tailpipe. What is the purpose of this big gear on the back of it, other than to be like the boss, you know, hit me here button? Like, I guess maybe it's like some sort of venting system, right? And it gets red when it heats up because it's used too much power. That would make sense. I can see it. All right, come on, come on. Okay, let's just be careful. No reason not to cheese it. So what's Mechanist Lady doing while this thing's fighting us? I guess she's probably getting away at this point. Come on. And... No. That's not the finishing blow? Alright. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Sokka, get out of there. Dang. Man, that thing just hits you no matter what you do. Come on. Whew. Alright. If I couldn't have cheesed it, that would have actually been a difficult battle.
Leon escape.
You're probably too late on that.
But we don't even know where she went.
Oh no, I think I do. We have to hurry.
Why, Aang? What is it?
Katara, sometimes I think it's better not to know.
Hey, we've unlocked the storyboard gallery. Neato. Alright, where are we going? Northern Air Temple? Back to Omashu? That could just be a splash page. I've never seen Momo's back, like, paws that close up, and I don't know that I care to. It's a little weird.
I think Leon is getting desperate and will try to destroy the statues in the Avatar Sanctuary.
And that's
What?
supposed to break your connection to the Avatar spirit?
Yeah, it doesn't make no sense.
They're just statues, but I can't let her destroy them.
It's okay, Aang.
It's not okay. How am I supposed to do my job when I don't know anything?
I bet even Avatar Roku didn't know everything. No one does.
Guys, those people are in trouble.
You better hang on.
Oh. Oh gosh.
I've never seen an airbender.
Where are we? Are we in? Is this like that weird version of the Northern Water Tribe? Are we in like the Weestern Air Temple?
Welcome, friend.
Oi, you there? What's up? Yeah, we'll see if I feel like dealing with your side quest. We got important stuff going on. Ooh, an ether headband. Cannot afford.
Bye, friends.
Yeah, alright, see it. What's the average chatter around here? Where's the elder? Her headed north town center. Okay. It definitely kind of looks like we're in some sort of air temple.
Then that one.
I'm not playing Four Nations with you. I think I try it works. What's going on? Statue, I'm trying to repair it. Nothing strong enough. I need something hard and flexible like pure metal. Okay. And save. The air temple. Yeah, it's the same thing. We're just at the generic air temple. Who are all these people?
Welcome, children.
Hello children. See such joyful faces. Our days have been so gloomy. We're here to warn you about the machines. Our sacred sanctuary has been infested with them for some time now. Area southwest of here. It fell into disrepair when the Fire Nation attacked. Oh, that person just popped out of existence in the background there. People are too scared to go there. Say it's haunted. Enraged ghost. Oh, interesting. Okay. Southwest. And talking about her destroy the statues definitely makes me think of the Southern Air Temple. I mean, there is a way to... Well, Actually, you know what? I mean... If they kill Aang in the Avatar state, that tops the Avatar cycle. But to destroy his link with the other Avatars...
Boomerang wins.
That happened in Korra. I just can't quite remember why or how it happened. I guess because she did a thing. I don't know. I'll be watching Korra after I watch Avatar. I'll probably be watching Korra while I'm still playing Avatar games, so I'll talk about it then. You know, I feel like we don't play as Katara all that much. I'll be Katara. But yeah, there definitely is a way to sever Aang from the other avatars. I mean, it's also true that, like, if Aang were to die, just hypothetically, not in the Avatar state, just period. Sure, the Water Tribe would get a new Avatar, but that Avatar, A, would be a baby, and B, like, it wouldn't have any way of learning airbending, except for, like, yeah, I don't know. I guess if Appa was around, it could learn through that, or maybe it could just like hypothetically learn airbending. Granted, again in Korra we find out, spoilers I guess, that there is a way to bring back airbenders into the world, but I'm just saying. I mean, it makes sense that the Fire Nation wants to capture Aang because that is still unknown, right? Whereas if they just capture Aang and keep him barely alive, that is, a pretty good guarantee there ain't gonna be another Avatar. Hey you, and I'm sorry, I'm afraid I will be in bad company and my spirits are low. Cherry blossoms, long be the symbol for our people. My ancestors always grew them, but they will not grow for me. I don't know. The blossoms need special attention, it's true, but the forest seems to reject them no matter what I try. The seeds won't sprout. You're welcome to take some and try for yourself. I'm giving up hope. You can't give up hope. The serpent's past taught me you can never give up on hope. Hope is all we have. Hope is all we need. And I'm back to playing as Haru. Old wrongs. The caretaker planetary. Which is more important? Stopping these like robots from rampaging and destroying sacred stuff that might be important, or planting cherry blossoms. This area definitely reminds me of the Spirit. Is it called the Spirit World? Yeah, I believe the episode's just called the Spirit World from season 1. It's the Winter Solstice Part 1. And because, there's definitely going to be like an angry spirit. It might even be Heibai, knowing this game. Or it'll probably be like a discount version of Heibai that's probably going to be the boss fight. And then there's probably going to be another area. Huh, maybe we're not anywhere close to being done with this game. It's kind of a scary thought. Don't worry though. If I really do get bored with this game, I could cut some stuff out. I could, I don't know, prepare more topics to discuss, not just talk about whatever Avatar thing pops into my head. So I'll keep things in mind here. I'll try to keep things flowing, keep things interesting. The story has definitely gotten interesting. It's just these sections here where we're just running through, plowing over hog monkeys and other enemies we've already fought a million times, and that the game is just kind of like, ugh.
Nice to meet you.
My mother went missing during the solstice. Oh, yep. Who called it? Who called it? Mother went missing during the solstice. I still feel her presence in the house, but I miss her dearly. Yes, twice a year for a short time, the spirit world and the natural world intersect. This is when she disappeared. I don't know how, but I'd give anything to be able to talk to her again.
Goodbye.
Yeah, Dexu and his mother. Oakley dokley. Uh-oh, back to the lab again. Dexu's lab. Where's the thing? Here? Here? There it is. It's really awkward. Sometimes it's very obvious where you're supposed to stand to do this. Other times, not so much. Okay, that. We got a little bit of that, a little bit of that, a little bit of that, a little bit of that. Yeah. It'd be less frustrating without the time limit. Granted, I know the time limit's the only thing that's kind of making it interesting, but what they should do is get rid of the time limit and instead require you to get, have it be a lot more accurate, I guess. So you can take your time. Maybe, or I don't know, just get rid of it altogether, please. Ancient Sanctuary. Machines. This is the old Air Nomad Sanctuary. We should destroy the machines. You don't say, Aang. You don't say. Destroying the machines is what we always do, and the game just told me where we were. Unnecessary dialogue is unnecessary. Hello, Mr. Owl. I am the spirit of this desecrated. That's not a hard word. I don't know why I thought there's like a similar word there. Of this desecrated sanctuary, this place holds only sadness. Begone! Okay. I'm not gonna do that, but And apparently he's not gonna stop me. Of course, that might be a reference to the owl spirit in the library, though it doesn't exactly look like him. Oh, yo, it's a water-bending robot. That's cool. A soaker. Huh. Still just as flimsy and boring to fight as everything else, but I mean, you know, variety is variety. Oh, we actually have to kill. Okay. So let me guess. There's one of these guys for each element. What are you guys? Earth? Yep. Soaker, Garter. We saw the Tempest, and have we seen flame-throwing robots? Are those with the barrel robots? Do they shoot flame? They might. I don't remember. It's been a while since we fought them. Oh my gosh. Come on. These guys are going to be annoying, because I can't hit them when they're underground. Come on. Wow, yeah. Oh boy. But yeah, you can kind of see some ideas that would later be used in Korra pop up here. Now, I don't know how much input the people who make the show had on the story of this game. I would imagine not a ton, especially because they were, you know, busy working on the actual show. But maybe that's the key. Maybe because the people behind the show were working pretty heavily on Season 3 at this point. Maybe that's why this game turned out kind of lame, and the other two games, according to what people say, are better. Maybe because they came out when Season 3 was airing and had been completely made or something. I don't know. Would be interesting to see. Oh, another one of these guys. I wonder if... It'd kind of be cool if a different character was, like, good against each one of these guys. Like, I don't know who would be good against Earth. Maybe Aang? Because Earth and Air are opposites. Or maybe Haru because he is an Earthbender? No, but we tried. I don't think the game actually programmed anything that clever in, but it would be cool. Oh man, see, these guys are not a challenge. They just take forever to kill. In part because of that stupid stun thing that they do where they just kind of fall over and you can't hit them. It's very unsatisfying. Alright. Haru is definitely good at fighting these guys. I don't know that he does more damage, but, I mean, those rocks are good at hitting it. Alright, we clean the area up. We should clean this area up. Oh, no, we clean the area up of enemies. Now we gotta clear it up.
What are you doing here?
Okay. I guess if we make the sanctuary nicer, this owl will help us. Booker's dried up. Nope. See, I don't know. I know it's water, but I was kind of hoping that it would be like Haru moves down a brick so that, or a rock so that it can flow. But no. Oh, oh, the brush can run out of ink. Interesting. Oh, there's a bottom part. Okay. That bottom part is a separate stroke, not just a part of the first stroke. It's not enough to just recreate what you've seen. You have to match the movements exactly. Okay, cool. Even though this definitely looks like it's more of a job for an earthbender, whatever. That's fine. Okay, anything else? Statues. It's going to be Haru. I mean, you definitely realize the more you get into this game that basically the whole thing is just focus moves. It's just mashing A and focus moves. Would you guys ever be interested in seeing me replay games but on different consoles? Now, granted, I'm not going to, like, immediately replay this game on the PS2 or anything, but I don't know, maybe like a year or two down the line when I've kind of played a lot of games and maybe I'm looking for more material, just like trying it out on a different system. I do know that a lot of the handheld versions of games are very different. Especially the Nickelodeon games, they're usually platformers. I don't really have a great way of playing DS games. I suppose I could emulate maybe, but even that comes with its own issues. But I could certainly play Game Boy Advance games and Game Boy games, I guess. Thanks to the Game Boy player on the GameCube. Alright, we didn't fix everything up yet. What is this? Something? No. Why is there a green dot here? Is this representative of the owl? I guess it is, but it's kind of off the map. Or is that representing the save point? Alright. We are 11% complete with the chapter. Nice. What else needs some fixing up? Oh, over here. Okay. I also like how we're not actually, like, I don't know, reattaching them or anything. We're just, like, you know, you could put some mud down or something to reinforce it. This stuff's just gonna fall over at the strong breeze, at a strong breeze.
Well, that worked.
All right, all statues replaced. Let us see what this guy has to say now. Nope. Do we have to fix this up? Oh,
I know the
probably
way.
an Aang thing. Did I see a focus move? Yeah, where? What? Is it where these guys are standing? Okay, that's weird. But okay. And then we're probably gonna call it an episode after this. Cool, cool.
Gotta think outside the box.
Couldn't have just done that with our hands. This is neat, though. I mean, not using focus moves to get there, but I like the idea that we, you know, clean it up, making things better to help spirits. That's very Avatar-y. Thank you for restoring my sanctuary. Now I can return home to the spirit world and be at peace. You're welcome. I love how he just looks like an owl. He's just like a big owl. Like, it's nothing interesting about it. Oh, are we going to go in the spirit world? Interesting. All right, well, find out next time what happens. Pie Guy rules. Out.